Hi, good evening, and thank you for joining me. Welcome if you're new to this channel. Today's video is going to be how to use white sage to cleanse and purify your space. Not only your space, but you can cleanse people, pets, your office, your home, anything you want, anything that you feel is stagnant or carrying a bad vibe, you can go ahead and use white sage to cleanse. These are a couple of different sizes of sage sticks to show you what they look like. I purchased mine at a local store, but you could also just go online. These are very widely available. They are called California white sage, so if you would like to go find some, you should be able to find them either online or at a local store. So to begin, I would like to give you a short overview of sage. Sage has been used for thousands of years. That was thousands, not hundreds. Thousands of years, and over many different cultures throughout the ages to cleanse and clear energies. It was the Native American shamans who would also use the sage, the white sage, to clear any conflict, anger, fear, or negative energies from the patient, and therefore bring them closer to harmony. The word sage in Latin is salvia, and it means to become healthy. It could also mean to save. And even in English, sage not only refers to the plant of sage, but it also refers to a person who is profoundly wise, or it can show basically signs of profound wisdom. So sage as a word is even very interesting if you really think about it. So let me show you how I like to use sage to cleanse and clear myself and my space and my pets and everything. I just start by setting an intention. So I hold the sage before it's lit, and you could say a prayer or basically just focus on what you want out of the sage. I like to thank the spirit of the sage plant for offering its sacred smoke to cleanse and clear my space of any negative and unwanted energies. So once you have made a clear intention in your mind and you've set that intention, you should then light the sage, the smudge stick. The one I'm using right now has been lit before, so it's a little harder to get going. If it's a new stick, this will light pretty quickly. You know, and you'll have to blow it out if it catches fire like this. But once you get a good light, you simply blow out the fire, and as you can see, the smoke will just kind of come off of the smudge stick. So if you're cleansing space, you can start at all the doorways and make sure to get the doorways, the hallways, the windows, the middle of the room. Just make sure to cleanse all the areas of your home. And no, you don't need to fill the whole house with thick smoke or anything like that. You just want to be sure to enter all the rooms and go through all the doorways, outline all the windows and such. And just like the Native American shaman, you can see that negative and unwanted energy just being carried away through the smoke of the sage. If you would like to sage yourself or someone else or a group of people, you would simply bring the sage around the aura of the person's body. You can hold it, you know, around 6 inches away from the body and go around the aura with that intention held in your mind that you're clearing the negative and unwanted energies, so that way you're cleansing just the person or people. You can cleanse your pets. You should cleanse your pets' bedding, wherever they sleep, because they want to clear out all the old energies as well, just like we do. I also use the sage to clear and cleanse my spiritual tools. So I'm using a celestite as an example. This is a celestite crystal. It's used for the higher chakras, so like throat, third eye, and crown chakra. People use this to help them remember dreams. They can use it to help them fall asleep better, and for many different reasons. But before you use a crystal, since it's passed through many hands and energies, you should always cleanse your crystal of any negative or unwanted energies. And I simply use sage for doing that on every crystal because then you don't have to worry about, is this crystal going to be safe to put in water or not? I mean, you don't have to worry about it if you use sage smoke to cleanse it. Once you've cleansed the crystal, you can then set your intentions in the crystal and use it for whatever it is that you want to use it for. Another thing that I like to do after I've used sage is to use something like incense stick or Palo Santo wood to actually bless the space, because you need to have the yin and the yang. You don't want to only clear the space and then leave it empty and clear. You're going to want to clear the space, followed by blessing the space with your incense or your Palo Santo wood, which will bless the space. So I hope that you were able to learn a lot from, at least learn a lot about sage in a very short amount of time. Please comment below if you use sage. Tell everybody why you like sage. And if you've never used sage and were inspired by this video to try it, please let us know what you think after using it in the comments below. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell so you know when I make new videos, and share it with all your friends. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.